Well, Bill and Candace, that longtime well-known business and restaurant right here on Broad Street near VCU says they're hurt by all the damage, especially since they just opened back up after pandemic closures. But now they're really focusing on community support.
I've tasted so much falafel, and when it's not here, I'm like, man.
Tessa Harness says,
When I had heard about this place, I actually cried.
this now smashed window meant something to her.
We would look in the window here and see the owner like sitting there, and then we were like, oh, they're open. So now that window is gone.
Coliseum Kebab on Broad Street, vandalized during weekend protests.
Came in, stole like ice cream. They spilt stuff. Like soda was on the roof. It just, you could tell it wasn't peaceful protesters. It was just people taking advantage.
Be safe, thank you, young lady.
Jasmine Jahangiri's father started the restaurant years ago.
I think we were more hurt. Like, we're also minority. Like, we feel the pain. My dad left Iran for that reason, you know, to give himself a chance.
Like, I kept being like, well, can I do this? And he'd be like, no, I think we're okay. And I'd be like, what about this?
Tessa decided to step in and paint the plywood where the window she remembers used to be.
They wanted just something really simple, but I want to make it look pretty.
While the damage in downtown sticks out in the daylight, signs of a message also appear.
It breaks your heart when you see that video, and if you can't say anything about that video, it's a problem.
The killing of George Floyd in Minnesota, for Tessa and Jasmine, a symbol of something more than a broken window in Richmond.
I sympathize with peaceful protests. I sympathize with everyone who just wants a chance to live a free life in America.
Before you'd hear about it, and even if you tried to think about it, you would just, you know, go out and everything seems normal, and now it doesn't seem normal, and so we have to face it.
He's a 20-year-old at heart. His bones are not, but this guy.
Jasmine's father, Abbas, says the stolen cash and looting here no longer is focus. Instead, a deeper connection with his community.
My heart is just shattered just like by the window. Like my soul, they will not give me the permit to break down. We forget about the broken glass.
Seriously.
We develop a better bond with them than before.
Tessa and her partner were both furloughed because of the pandemic, and they say they want to paint other businesses that may have plywood on their windows. We have a link on how to do that on WTVR.com. Working for you in Richmond, Jake Burns, CBS 6 News.